starting the recording. Alright, we're going to start this up. Or continue it on. Probably going to be a short stream, but not sure. I'm going to work on some, I'm going to get something up right quick. God damn my nose.
Yuna! We're going to Yuna!
Oh.
We're going to find the long-lost realm of the Giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, so we got the head boy. I forget what his name is. Nadir, I think his name is. Now we are continuing on. I want to make sure audio.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Give me 1 minute to check on audio. Okay, it's working. Alright. Audio is working. Don't want to fuck up like the last time. Oh look, you can see
Do
the house.
you remember the way to the witch's
There's
house?
the witch's house.
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
So do
Hope she
I.
made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice.
Hey.
Before you cut off his head.
Yeah, but we needed his head, so he's not gonna complain. Oh, we can take this way, or is there another path? No, it's only this way. Okay. Well, yeah, shortcut at least. I can only go here, right? So I gotta... So I... Okay.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
Okay.
I
wanna...
can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother.
No, fuck
And
it.
now he's
I don't
hunting
look
us
at it.
with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent.
I mean,
Maybe the last of his kind.
you are a giant, technically. A
Are you
half
the last
giant.
of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately. I want Atreus Loki to know more of his past. Hello.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No crap. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker-throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
I like how they only have to hit it once and then just it's better. Like, okay.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean...
Do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my brain.
Okay, one of these. This is the only one that's better. And we can't do it yet. Nothing here is better than this. Waist armor. That's better. But I can't make it.
What'll it be, Shorty?
God.
What's it
A lot of
gonna
money.
be?
No axe bomb one's better, and I could use a talisman, but I don't have any dust things, whatever it's called. Flame.
Make you something?
Don't get enough of that. Don't get enough of that. Ooh. Which one am I wearing? I'm wearing this right now, right? Oh, actually.
Where is with
With the enchantment slots, that's actually kind of good. I don't know how long we won't have this, so
It's good.
let's bring everything up a little bit. And that's all I can do. Yeah, worse. Yeah, worse. Let's start sewing actually.
Hey, whatever helps, right?
Oh, I need enchantments. Okay.
You take care now.
Yeah. This. Go to another socket. Fucking shit. Anything else? You can have one. Sorry, I wish I could upgrade your stuff. So that level 4, strength 55, which is pretty good. Level 2. I don't care about upgrading because
Now,
it's good for the stun, but you don't really need it.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Okay. And then?
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor. I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
So, I'm wondering... I wonder if David talk about how Kratos met. Okay, this is Mother, I forget her name. How they met. It'd be interesting to know. Oh, kind of, but not really.
Hey, we can talk here.
Ah, good. Do I need a Joker? No, wait, yes. Yes, I do.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Did you remember that? I felt like you did.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may
Atreus,
feed it to the fish.
Okay.
what the hell? Kratos, what the hell?
And now the door's gone. The witch's turtle must be standing up. So how do we get back up there?
Huh. I do not know. Probably that away. Throw that away. Let's try this way first. Good boy. Oh, hey! I heard the music and I was like, what? Oh. Nice. Nice. Interesting.
I wish Mom were here. I bet this'll lead out.
Probably.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Ah, it's bright.
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Tado! Wait, is there one of those things here? Oh, hey! What this sign says. Wait, it's over there. There we go.
Boy, over here.
Okay. That's going in the journal.
I don't understand what it's kind of summarize what it says. Border. Oh.
How's it going, Charlie? Is there a witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Read it.
Sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged.
Interesting.
Read it.
Yes, sir. Saith there need things upon all who trespass.
Hopefully we're invited.
Father, she is here. It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. And wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Didn't mean to do this.
Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request.
At his
He
request.
claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Hamlet. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut.
He's had
Cutting off
practice.
his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
Oh.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
Fair point.
Now.
That's a
You're
fair
welcome.
point. Kratos is mad.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
My favorite character right here. I love his stories. Would it be better just to teleport? Yeah, let's just go and teleport it. Or nah, I want to hear if he talks any stories. Tells any stories.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
We're supposed to make
Hope
you
he's
not
not
talk
broken.
about it. Why are you holding your hair now?
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Hello, Sneak.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot.
Oh,
Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish late.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to
yeah,
it.
that's
Finally, that horn.
Hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Speak to the road serpent, huh?
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Okay. Really? Has to be that loud? Alright, I'm turning that down a little bit.
Why are you doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck.
Oh.
Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You nor envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun.
He's trying his best.
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Folgur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
That's not
What
true.
are we doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know
Hey,
where
buddy.
it is. And it's
Oh.
not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Oh
Wait,
god.
look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Oh,
Where
good.
is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Chisel.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Interesting.
Amir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and
I'm
exacted
gonna listen to this because
devastating damage.
I like the stories.
Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Alright.
Should we dock on this beach?
Yeah. We'll continue the story another time. Thank you.
You were taken from this realm too early.
Hey. Am I in the right spot? Yes. Yes. I'm in the right spot.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving. Don't
They've
trust.
taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them.
Good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Gulvig will reward you.
Please.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while...
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Bonk in the head. And now we're just Shut up. Oh god, that spirit's gonna be annoying. Alright, we're going.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person who didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Yeah. There he is.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
Alright. I'm gonna pause for a minute. I'll be right back, y'all.